Hello and welcome to the News 24 English Bulletin. This is Nafisa and those were the headlines. Now the details. The official campaign for the Daksu elections has started. A three-tier security system with army deployment as striking force will guard the campus on election day. This year 471 candidates remain in the race while 38 withdrew. The Election Commission warned of strict penalties, including cancellation of student status for code violations. At Jahangirnagar University, scrutiny for Daksu polls ended, while at Rajshahi University, today marks the last day for Rukshu nomination form distribution. The Election Commission is holding the third day of hearings on draft boundary changes for Dhaka constituencies. Chief Election Commissioner A.M.M. Nasiruddin and 4 commissioners began the session this morning. Over 300 objections have been filed for 27 Dhaka seats, many of them similar. Hearings on 14 constituencies surrounding districts were held earlier, while Dhaka's 13 constituencies will be reviewed this afternoon. The final decision will be announced after hearing conclude tomorrow. From December, no funds will be available for food aid to Rohingyas, raising fears of malnutrition and unrest in camps. Donor agencies said $35 million is urgently needed for the next 6 months. During a visit to Ukhia camp, foreign diplomats and aid officials warned rations may be halved, forcing cuts to essential food. Agencies urged continued humanitarian support until repatriation begins. Bangladesh hopes the upcoming UN summit will offer solutions. The 9th day of testimony has ended in the July massacre cases against former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, former Home Minister Asaduজ্জামান Khan Kamal, and one other accused. The International Crimes Tribunal 1, led by Justice Muhammad Ghulam Murtuza Majumdar, has so far heard 24 witnesses. On Monday, 2 doctors described treating over 1,000 injured protesters, including nearly 500 who lost one eye and 11 who lost both. The tribunal ordered ex-ADC Sachin Malik to appear on August 28. The second day of testimony has concluded in the plot corruption case against Sheikh Hasina, Sajib Wajid Joy and Saima Wajid Putul. The next hearing is scheduled for September 2. Earlier, the 5th Special Judge Court in Dhaka heard witnesses, including the complainant and 3 Anti-Corruption Commission officials. They alleged that all Rajuk housing rules were violated in acquiring a 30-kata plot in Pallavi, with government officials aiding the process to please the then Prime Minister. Authorities plan to protect Shubhada Canal in Karaniganj by reinforcing its banks following recent land grab and police camp attack incidents, officials said. Home Affairs Advisor Jahangir Alam Chaudhary stated that land grabbers must not only be evicted but also face jail. Environment Advisor Sayyida Rizwana Hassan added that canal banks will be strengthened to prevent future encroachments, ensuring the waterway remains free from illegal corruption. To emphasize prison reform, Bangladesh has renamed its jail system Correction Service Bangladesh, officials announced. Inspector General of Prisons, Brigadier General Said Mohammad Motahir Hossain, said the government approved new staff to address severe manpower shortages. On August 5, around 2,200 inmates escaped nationwide, including 9 militants with 700 still at large. Authorities have requested an additional 1,500 personnel to strengthen security and manage the prison system more effectively. 25 newly appointed judges have taken their oath in the High Court Division of Bangladesh Supreme Court. Chief Justice Dr. Said Rifat Ahmed administered the oath at the judges' lounge. Appointed for up to 2 years under Article 98 of the Constitution, the judges include senior officials from the Law Ministry, Supreme Court Registrar, solicitors, 7 Deputy Attorneys General and 9 lawyers. This marks the first time applicants were interviewed by the Judicial Judges Appointment Committee before appointment. The Supreme Court's Appellate Division will resume hearings tomorrow on a review petition seeking restoration of the caretaker government system. Earlier today, a bench led by Chief Justice Syed Refat Ahmed heard arguments with lawyers stressing that free and fair elections are impossible without such a system. The 2011 verdict scrapped the 13th Amendment, ending the caretaker provision. The Dhaka Stock Exchange has warned investors not to be lured into trading through WhatsApp, Facebook, or other social media platforms amid raising organized scams targeting the capital market. Fraudsters promise huge profits in days using BSE, DSE, and CSE logos to deceive investors. Only licensed brokers are legally allowed to trade. DSE urged caution, highlighting penalties for illegal dealings, and has filed a complaint with Kilkhet Police while sending awareness letter to all stakeholders. Bangladesh lost an estimated 1.88 trillion taka in revenue during 22-23 due to tax exemptions and VAT evasion, according to a CPD study presented in Dhaka on Tuesday. NBA chairman warned that failure to increase collections could threaten the economy. CPD highlighted challenges as Bangladesh lags behind Nepal post-LDC graduation. Businesses cited customs corruption, while NBA considers introducing a single-digit VAT to boost revenue. Regular taxpayers comply, but many businesses remain reluctant, slowing overall revenue growth. Before ending the bulletin, let's recap the headlines. Campaigning for Daksu election formally starts for 71 candidates in final list, army to be deployed on polling day. Fund for food assistance of Rohingyas almost at end. Donor organizations seek $35 million on emergency basis. And 25 newly appointed justices take oath review hearing for reversing caretaker government system tomorrow. And that was all from the newsroom today. Thank you for watching News24. Please stay with us.